Still waiting for Twitch to send me a notification. Ah, there we go. Magical just on time. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I'm SLR Ranger. I'm joined by the one and only ARL Mercs. We're here for Mexico F2.
Hello everyone.
Welcome, mate. It's good to have you on the stream. I think the last time F2 race was the last time we needed a stream, and that was eventful to say the least.
Yeah.
It was,
Well,
very
yeah.
one for
The
the
less
record books.
said
shall we
about
say.
that, the better, I think.
Yeah. Yep, you've nailed that there.
Freeman said all
I think
dry.
you've nailed it.
So, no wet weather to spice things up like last time.
I think we've really, if you think about the F1 divisions as well, we've been having a lot of wet weather recently.
Yeah. I guess there's a
So
decent amount of chance with 3 races.
Certainly is. Yeah, I guess there is. I think a lot of the divisions have had wet. Div 2 had wet at a point. Div 3 did. Was there wet in Div 1 in Japan?
Yes. Basically, the whole the whole race was just wet.
Oh, right.
Well, it rained the whole race, but we didn't pit till about lap 6.
I do remember looking at the stream thinking, why are they still on dry tyres?
It's one of those weird solar points in that race.
Okay.
Well, check this out, it's at the top.
He is, isn't he?
So,
He is very much at the top at the minute. Let's check this out. This is interesting. It's definitely not a name we expected. He's turned in. Yeah, it's not gone. He's lost his lead there, but he's still doing got a very strong P2 at the minute. Some nice lines here from Czech actually. Dropped down another position. It's not a surprise. Oh, he's got Jam back actually at the minute. It's not a surprise to see Ham and Jam so far up. Same with Freeman. Freeman takes. Oh, he's very close. This Czech. He's gone a little bit deep there. That's going to hamper him, I think.
yeah, there's a little bit.
He's alright though. He's still got a solid P4 at the minute. Going to keep hold of it here. Hey, Czech's doing well there. P4. Ham's going to take hold. Ham, Freeman, Jam. Check this out. Literally, check this out. That's a brilliant time. Fair enough to him.
Gap for pole is 11 milliseconds.
Wow. I mean, Czech was leading most of the first half or so, I think, wasn't he, around about that? And then...
Yeah.
And then Ham kind of took it over, coming into the...
Well, it was even closer than that. 9 milliseconds.
9 milliseconds, wow, okay. Freeman didn't have a good start as well. Freeman was down the pack in the first sector. Jam there or thereabouts, only just off the pace, but check this out. Only nearly 3/10 off the lead. It's brilliant time, really. He could have taken pole, really. There, he definitely lost some time towards the end of the lap. So Czech with a really good time. Silly Bunny also he's a bit far behind, but in terms of position, he's right next to him. So it's a good time from him. He's beaten Beast and Dylan. Rockamad's done well. Pluto, probably not as good as he would have hoped. Same with Southerner and Motion Hazard and Darnell. Surprised
we'll
to see
how
Darnell so far back.
The Darnells will get on. But yeah, it's not very often you see Darnell down there. He's usually pretty good. Mexico is one of those tracks where it can bite you if you make a slight mistake.
Do we have a wait time in F2? Because Gareth's ready up. I really hope we don't.
No, we don't.
I can't seem to remember if we do or don't.
No,
I don't think we do we? We just
no, we don't.
get straight into it.
Yeah. There's not much to do, really, because it's the setups, just transfer. And then, yeah, I guess. And then it's only one shot, so. They'll be ready eventually. Hopefully nobody hits each other on the formation lap.
Yeah, that seems to have been a bit of a recurring theme in SLR at the minute. Several formation lap incidents, surprisingly, that no one seems to have clipped. I can't remember seeing a... interestingly, I've just noticed that Smoke's actually in last place. It could be interesting to see him come through the pack. He's not a massive fan of these cars.
Yeah, you got the squalor footage.
Keep an eye on him.
The formation.
Yeah,
no, from the one-shot quality.
So he invalidated it.
Yeah, so
Most likely.
invalidate it somewhere.
It was interesting though. Yeah, I was just saying about how there's been quite a lot of incidents in the formation lap, and some people who are watching this live or watching this back might not be aware though that if someone causes an incident under safety car, that's nothing to do with you. You obviously get sent back to the grid. There's not a lot
Freeman's
you can do about it. Oh, he has. He really has, hasn't he? He's done a vote. He's taken over a vote's role. He might. At this rate, he's still facing the wrong way.
Have to wait a long time.
I think Smoke will probably be laughing as he runs past him there.
Dear.
Yeah, P2 Freeman back at the back of the formation lap at the minute. He's probably going to have to just sit at the back as well. He's not going to want to overtake and cause any sort of chaos.
Yeah,
but,
unless they're all on the
just,
same tyre as well.
Yeah, I was just going to... Thanks for reminding me there. I'll just quickly check the tyres. Yeah, everyone's in the supers. Okay, yeah, just a quick one though, was that if incidents do happen on the formation lap, drivers are well within their rights to clip them and send them into stewards is worthy of a penalty should someone hit you under the formation lap and send you back to the grid. It can, as we saw in Div 2, it happened actually to my teammate Darnell. He was had some sort of incident in the formation lap, and it meant his tyres were not were not warm enough, and he actually lost it at turn 1 in Japan. So it's obviously it can ruin someone's weekend. So it's not something that we go lightly on. Here's Freeman making his way through the pack, finally going to set himself up at P2. And that could work in his favour, you think about it. Ham's going to have a big job defended from Freeman on slightly warmer tyres, and from everyone else who's going to be slipstreaming him. 5 lights and we're out here in Mexico for F2. It's a good getaway by Ham though, and I think Jam's had a great getaway. He's got past Freeman, so although Freeman had the warmer tyres, he's already dropped a position to Jam. They're all trying to slipstream each other. I've got no game sound. I'm not sure if you've got game sound, Mercs. Around the outside goes Jam into...
Oh, there's a bit of a pile up. Can't really see what happened there.
Got yellow flags here, so I think my mic just cut out. I'm not sure if you can hear me or not.
Well, I could hear you.
So I couldn't hear anyone else.
But yeah, there was just a bit of, I can't think Rocker Mad was involved, and then there was kind of just a pile up. I think maybe Dylan might have been involved.
Gareth with a 5-second penalty for ignoring yellow flags. Motion hazard and beast assassin going at it here.
Illegal overtake, I guess.
But look at that, Jam into the lead of the race. Dylan going side by side with Smoke. Dylan,
Dylan got caught up in the incident at the start.
Yeah, Dylan, there's some more bad luck here. He's down 8 places. I think he's got wing damage.
A few cars with wing damage down here, which I'm not surprised because there was 2 cars that just stopped in the middle of the track. 1 car spun. It was Rocker Mad who was spun anyway. Icalam's around as well.
Oh yeah, he's binned it. Big time bin.
Nice.
Alright, who's slipstreaming on his straight then? Here we go. Here is Originals on the back of Gareth. He's going to look to make a move here. There's been a crash
with Rocker Mad. Oh no.
What's happened here?
No. So I think Icalam tried to go in the pit lane, change his wing, and Rocker Mad's sitting on the pit lane entry.
Oh no.
And then he had to go around again.
No.
I'm not quite sure what happened. I just saw a yellow flag down in the minimap. So that happened. Yeah, I'm sure Freeman's going to be keen to get past. The 2 Ardens are still there. Check this out. And Silly Bunny. Even though Silly Bunny's got a bit of a strain form behind him. And he has got damage as well. So,
check this out, he's still he's pulled a gap to him in Silly Bunny. He's there or thereabouts.
I think Hazza, Beast, Pluto want to get past Silly Bunny with the damage, but
Because he got a lot of damage. Oh, he's going wheel to wheel. Emotion Hazard here. Hazard's going to have him up the inside. Beast is going to try it up the inside. He's almost lost that. Oh, wow. He's lost position now. Beast lost out to Pluto. Hazard's lagging. We've got 5-way battle here. Southerners here. He's not slow either. Darnell, obviously, you know how fast he is. He's right behind them as well. We've got almost a 6-way battle here. Look at this. 3 wide into turn 1. Oh, no, that's Beast. No. Oh, no, Beast's gone.
No.
Oh, that's a massive crash.
Safety car or virtual safety car.
Oh, Southerner's gone.
And Southerner's out. I think there's a bit of lag involved there.
What's happened there then?
On my screen anyway. I don't know if that was me just lagging, but I think Beast tried to cut across Southerners and then they just, tagged each other. I'm not quite sure how that's only a virtual safety car.
It's only a VC. Look at Beast's car there. That's a disaster. I don't even know where Southerner's car is. Is it on the right? It's
on the other side, on the left-hand side of turn 1. I'm not really sure what's going on here, to be honest, but we're back in green flag racing. Not quite sure how that happened. Don't know if there was a bit of desync involved in that. There's a bit of lag on my screen, but we'll wait and see.
Seemed a bit clunky, didn't it? It didn't really seem right. As far as contact goes, anyway.
Yeah. That's their race has ended in a flash.
Oh no, Gareth's round.
No.
He was right in front of original. I don't know whether original tapped him or Gareth just lost it himself on the curb. I couldn't really tell you. He's not got damage as Gareth, so he's okay for the minute. Is he going to pit this lap? No, he's carrying on. Yeah, it's a big time loss for Gareth.
After all that, Steve Bunny still ahead of Hazard and Pluto. Darnell has joined.
Owen and Smoke here.
Back.
Oh, look at that. Owen's got the move on Smoke. Smoke's got no front wing, basically, on the left-hand side. Is Owen giving it back? Owen's giving it back to him. I think Owen's... No, they're not. Has he just got... No, he's just overtaken him. He's got no downforce here. Oh, I thought they might have had a bit of coming together there.
Seems like slow-mo racing over here.
Yeah,
someone's
who's that?
The infield.
That's Dylan. That's Dylan.
Yeah.
I thought that was Ham Jam for a second.
It's just not going well for Dylan at all at the moment. In anything he's racing.
Can go wrong. He's going wrong.
Well,
Ham's going to have DRS on Freeman here. Freeman isn't going to have DRS.
Yeah, I saw Freeman got a time penalty as well, just recently on this lap. So
Freeman did.
Yeah.
Look at his exit. Freeman's exit from Ham was fantastic.
Yeah, Ham still set fastest lap, but the exit was pretty decent.
Freeman's moved about 3 times there.
Gareth's
3 times.
Off in the wall.
Oh, was that a safety car? VSC, I think.
VSC. It's never coming up on my screen, but yeah, it is VSC. I saw the board. Freeman needs to watch out because he could easily be taken to the stewards for those manoeuvres.
Yeah, you see, he moved to the right at the start of the straight, and he moved right again, and then he moved left again. And you could argue that he moved left to get himself in line with the corner, but it still was very, very early. But that VSC's actually helped him. He's taken 4/10 out of jam just from that VSC.
Nice VSC glitch. Someone's pitting. Smoke in the pit.
He's going to be pitting early to change his wing and hope he can recover that time by pitting earlier. I think that's the only option he's got, isn't it? Division and Monkey.
He's the top 10. Get the points, so he's got to try his best, I suppose. Czech is within DRS range of at the moment, but it gets a pretty poor exit at the final corner, so He does have the DRS open, thankfully, so he got the detection point, just got a bad exit out of the final corner. It's Pluto pits. Starting to see some drivers in. So we'll see the front runners follow suit as Division and Monkey are going at it. Yep, Division's ahead.
Callum with a penalty.
Anything else going? Silly Bunny is still ahead of Hazza.
Callum seems to be having the same sort of luck that Dylan's having at the minute. Everything that can go wrong is going wrong for our Callum at the minute. When it rains, it pours in F1. Isn't that right, mate?
Yeah. It's unforgiving. One of the most unforgiving sports. If you just make a mistake and then that's basically ruined.
Yeah, you got to think about how many times or how long you have to concentrate, and you've got to be at your peak concentration. If your concentration slips, I mean, even if you
when there's Icon,
you don't even have to. It hasn't even got to be a big mistake or like there he's gone.
There's a yellow flag out.
Yeah, VSC.
Again. Where did Icon crash?
In the stadium.
Oh, same in the stadium again.
Same sort of place. Gareth had a bit of a spin.
Interesting.
But, yeah, it's an interesting. It's not interesting. It's savage. You know, you make the slightest mistake, you
couple of cars in.
Interesting. Okay, this is good. They're gonna start.
Yeah, I think
trigger.
It's unlike any other like gaming platform as well, where you can kind of. Summoner's left the session.
Yeah, he's just said he's just resetting his internet because his Darnell his internet isn't very good at the minute, so he is.
That might have been a factor.
Sorting that out.
That's what yeah, I was thinking it might have been a factor in that base crash. But yeah, it's like there's no like gaming platform or any real life sport like Formula 1. You have to just concentrate for however long it is. There's no like half time or anything, so unique in that way. But
especially if you're doing 100%. Yeah, I mean 50% is hard enough as it is.
I'm willing on the check to.
Check's doing brilliantly at the minute, isn't he? He's really the surprise package at the minute. Jamhammer doesn't seem to have any problems out front. I want to see if surely Freeman's got to try something here. He's got to try an undercut, maybe. No, Jam's not even going to give him the chance.
He's in.
They're all in. Top four in. Bunny's
don't speed into the pit lane.
No, they're not.
Good.
Bunny's not pitting, obviously he'd be double stacking, so he's got to stay out.
Division stays out.
Monkey will pit, surely? No, he stays out. Owen almost loses it. Ew, classic Owen in the F2 cars.
Is that commentated curse?
Yeah, he is, isn't he? Dylan's staying out here. Interesting to see where Dylan comes out now in relation to the leaders.
Safety car, I reckon.
How many of these guys are going to get caught up? At the minute, it looks like Jam's going to be safe. But Ham and Freeman
got wing damage, so...
Oh, no.
Who's that? Oh, Hazard's jumped them all. Apart from...
so he has. Oh, no, he's behind Freeman. Hazard's into net P3.
Oh, he's almost... But, yeah. The virtual safety car doing Hazard and Darnell wonders, as Darnell is on the back of the pack for the lead and podium places now. So yeah, that virtual safety car has done them wonders.
Just what he wanted. He's got Dylan behind him, but Dylan's on old tyres. Dylan's going to try and hold up Freeman. You'd expect Ham's going to need his teammate to hold them up, really, and try and create a passing opportunity for him.
Front wing damage as well on his car. Runs a little bit wide, so
who was that?
So I imagine he'll box this lap. Dylan, we got wing damage.
Freeman's
quite tight through there. Yeah.
Freeman not messing around. Who's at the inside there? Is that Hazard? Hazard and Ham here. Oof. Hazard stays ahead.
I think Dylan will come in. I'd imagine, and he does.
Dylan pits 2.
Oh, and he's sped into the pit lane.
Disaster.
Yeah. And Pluto's left the session, and he's actually in the race.
That'll be internet
so
probably.
I'll try and get him back in.
Here you go, Ham right on the back of Motion Hazard. Is he going to try and move here? He looks like he might be a bit too far away. Well defended from Hazard as well. He's defending this P3 well so far. Czech is also right there. You don't want to forget about Czech. He's showing some brilliant pace. Darnell's not too far behind either. Have you got Pluto on your friends list?
I thought I did, but
if not, I can
Probably
do
not.
it. I can try quickly do it. Sorry, folks. Need to try and get him back in. GSR Pluto. There he is. There's your invite, bro. There he is. Right. Smoking Owen. So who's on reverse grid pole? It's original at the minute.
original at the moment.
But running halfway
Penalties
through.
may come into play with that. See Pluto
Ham, here you
as
go
well
for
be
P3.
X'd out at the moment. Must get this done now, surely. Check watching on.
I think Czech might fancy his
He may
chances
get
here. Because he's going to get DRS on
Much-
Hazard. Hazard's not going to get DRS on Ham.
Down into turn 4,
I think
possible, if he gets a good exit.
he's not had a great run. It's not been bad. It's not been great though.
Mm.
Hazard's not. No, he's not going to get Hazard there. Hazard's actually trying
Hazard
to
just
stick with
picked up
Ham.
a penalty.
Okay, so
Into
he has
that. So
Pluto's back.
Pluto's back, which is good.
Silly Bunny and Monkey. This is for the final point playing position, isn't it?
Yes.
Bunny's got DRS here. And these two going for it here. Round the outside goes Silly Bunny. Well defended by Monkey at the inside. Silly Bunny, I thought he was going to chuck it at the inside there. And well defended. Monkey's done well there. Really good defending. Smoke is actually past Owen. I must have missed. Oh, no, Owen's spun. Owen's gone. We've caught that just on time. We've just cut to Owen. And he has put it in the wall. It's good to see Owen living up to expectations in the F2 cars. His F1 driving is a lot more solid than his F2 driving has been this season. But he's going to be in trouble with that wing damage. He's either going to have to pit or he's going to be quite a way behind, I think. It won't be too long until Dylan and Rockamad are going to be catching up to him with that damage. Anyways, back at the front, since Ham's passed Motion Hazard, who's actually fighting against Check This Out here. There you go, check this out, and Hazard, here you go. Look at this, wheel to wheel now. Oh, Hazard's still in front,
Ooh.
and Check's almost lost it,
Oh,
and he's going to be
Darnell's got
defending
him.
from Darnell, who's going to have him here.
It's got
Darnell to the racing line, Check defends to the inside. Darnell, is he going to get that move done into the inside line now? Just tight.
It's tight.
No, I think he's going to keep it. Well done to Czech. That's really good defending again. That's interesting from Czech though. That looked like obviously it was going to be a pretty easy move on the second DRS straight until he kind of messed up his exit and he ended up turning into a. Just seen that penalty from Darnell there. Yeah, it turned into a bit of a strong defence, isn't it, rather than a strong offence.
Yeah, Silly Bunny's got past Monkey.
Okay, Southerner needs an invite back to the session. We'll do that quickly, just so you can get him in. We haven't got to worry about it in between. There he is, Southerner. Just before the straight. Ham's closing up to Freeman a little bit, taking more time out of him. Owen's pitting. Owen's been lapped, actually. Owen makes lapped. Ham closing up to Freeman again.
No.
You might see a move here into turn 4. It's all about the exits here. Ham's had some nice lines on the power. Freeman a little bit squirmy. Ham's going to open up DRS. He might get him here. He's quite close. It might not be long enough. It's not going to be long enough. Ham's not going to get the move done there. Well defended from Freeman. He got a solid exit. Check this out. A motion hazard now for P4. Check round the outside. Now to the inside. Check's going to get this. Yeah, he's got it. Check has got them. He's done the move. He's got P4. So there you go. Just a lap before he was defending from Darnell. When he finally nailed his exit, he's up into P4 and he's past Hazard. So well done to Check this out. He's done brilliantly there. Fair enough to him. We've got yellows in sector 2. Any idea what that is? Oh, yes, is that Owen again? Yeah, it's Owen again.
I'm not sure.
It is. It was definitely Owen again. We caught him. We caught him red. Well, not really red-handed. We haven't seen what he's done, but he's got no wing damage. I think he's just spun it on exit, which is yeah, not particularly hard in these cars. Anyway, Ham is within half a second here.
Hazard's pitting.
So he is.
And sped into the pit lane.
Oh, disaster. Here you go, Ham jam for P2. Freeman moves to defend to the inside. He's not going to let this up. Oh yeah, maybe he's going to have to. Oh, Ham locks up though. And he's going to get DRS to defend with. I think he's got that now.
Yeah.
Freeman trying to stick with him. No, Ham's just getting away down the straight. So Ham is now into P2. He's going to try and chase down his brother. So the pole sitter's starting to regain some places. He is 3 seconds behind his brother, though. I'm not really sure if he can make up that time.
Yeah, I think Jam's controlled. Well, he's had more pace than Freeman. Smoke has left the session. Not sure if Southerners is back in yet.
Yeah, oh, is he?
Not sure. I haven't seen his name come up.
Yeah. Right.
I have invited him again.
Do that in a second. I'm going to keep an eye on Freeman versus Hamjam. We might see a bit of a reverse, or a bit of a swap here. Freeman is right on his tail. Ooh, Ham with a bit of squirmy exit. Freeman, you'd expect him to take the position back here. Opens the DRS. Slipstreams Hamjam. He's closing here. Ham doesn't really defend it that much. So Freeman back.
Is in as well.
Freeman back into P2. Ham's got a better exit. Freeman's going to get DRS though. If Ham can stick with him, he might throw it up the inside. Seems quite far back though. Yeah, Freeman back into P2. Let's quickly check with Southerner. We did see Smoke join back, didn't we? So Smoke is back in the.
Yeah, I sent Southerner another invite.
He's in the main menu. I'll message him. See what he says. Oh, Hazard with another penalty. That's not going to help him. He's going to finish out the points at this rate.
Yeah, I think the only real battle going on at the moment is that for second place, and they're kind of just swapping positions at the moment. So I think we'll see Ham get by Freeman down the end of this next straight.
If these two
wiggle on.
If these two do continue to battle, just keep an eye on the gap between Check This Out, because he's obviously been very, very quick today. I haven't seen him pick up a penalty, but Freeman's definitely got one, I'm pretty sure. It should be interesting.
I think I saw him pick up a penalty when he was battling Motion Hazard.
Okay. Jam now into P2. Well, Freeman's going to defend that, is he? Freeman's trying to keep with him.
I think Ham's going to be fine with DRS.
Bit squirmy, but he's still going to hold it. So it's just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth between these two.
You want to be behind on the final lap, on the lap 19 coming onto the straight. Might see some games going on. I don't think Ham has a penalty, so yeah, he can just
defends there for the inside of Hazard. Hazard's round the outside on fresher tyres. That's P9 for Motion Hazard.
Expect to take a big chunk of that corner and pay the price for it, and then gets on the curb and paid the price of that, and he just drops back a long way on the exit. Monkey on reverse grid pole at the moment.
Seems to be having some connection
Subject to
issues.
penalties.
To smoke, and rarely for him. He's got a red bar above his name, which is surprising because he rarely does. But yeah, another disastrous race for OMH. He's well and truly a lap down. He's
Oh dear, Owen fans.
oh dear, yeah, oh dear, sports fans, I should say. Freeman on Ham Jam. Might actually fight this, or Ham locks up again. Freeman's got the position again. That's how she were.
We're getting a good exit.
Still not going to get it back.
Again, I think the DRS is just going to... I think Freeman would dive on this if he was the one car behind. Yeah.
I was going to say,
Can't wait
keep
for
an eye
Div
on
1
the,
to see... Oh! I'm just going to look around the outside. Freeman's got a horrible exit.
Look at that.
He just got a snap mid-corner. And
Look at this. Look at these two.
At the inside.
Around the outside.
That's
Ooh.
close.
That's very close.
Good racing.
Yeah, very good racing, to be fair to them.
Them
really
two.
Good racing from these boys.
Checkers hasn't got the pace.
Yeah,
keep
no,
up,
he's losing time, which is surprising because these two are battling and he showed some brilliant pace at the start. He was well within DRS.
It's unfortunate.
Oh, Freeman's gone deep.
No
Freeman's
danger.
gone very, very deep.
Oh, I'm around the outside.
Freeman's
Thank
gonna
you
let
very
him-
much.
Freeman's letting him have it. Freeman's let him have the position.
Yeah, but he
He's
might
gonna
not have
try and
DRS because the detection point is right on the exit.
Freeman's
he does
got
have
it.
DRS
Freeman's
just
got
about.
it. Tactical
Just.
from Freeman. See, that if I was Ham Jam, that would just boil my blood. That would really annoy me. Wouldn't? I'm not sure how you feel about it, but personally, you've worked hard the entire lap.
Yeah,
You've done, especially if you're Ham Jam, you've worked hard. You've pulled off a really good move when Freeman made a mistake. You've almost pulled off another move or two during the lap, and then he just lets you have it, and then he
Yeah, I think it's kind of like a unwritten rule almost. I think there's a rule in actual real life Formula 1, you're not allowed to do that. So I don't know, he'll probably say he got a bad exit. So yeah, but his original's retired somewhere.
OMH just being a lap car on the main straight just gave Smoke DRS, the DRS he needed to defend from Darnell, but that's not going to matter now. He's just gone wide and Darnell makes it past him with ease, so Darnell into the points.
Yeah, I think, oh yeah, there we go,
There we go.
That's good. But yeah, I think there's kind of an unwritten rule in Formula 1, that you shouldn't go, drop back just to get DRS. I think if you did that in a real life Grand Prix, you would get handed a penalty. So,
is that true?
Yeah.
I thought it was an actual tactical thing that people were allowed to do.
I think it is. I think if you get caught out by it,
I didn't know
certainly, I think obviously it never happened, so you wouldn't know. So, but I think it might be in the rules. I'm not sure.
Freeman's really close here. He might actually have a look at it around the outside. No, the inside.
He
Freeman
is.
goes.
Oh my god.
Fair enough. No, fair enough. I think that was a good move. Oh no. Is he giving that back
good
or is he just gone
defending.
really wide?
No, I think Ham just got the traction and caught him out down the inside. So
to be honest, that looked like a really good move from Freeman up the inside, and just see a bit of a dummy sort of right up the inside. For a second, I thought, wow, that's a really good move.
That is one of my favourite moves to do. Actually, do a dummy around the outside and pop it to the inside. Didn't come off this time for Freeman actually, which was quite a surprise. But you can hang it around the outside there.
Tried it on myself on Tuesday in the Invitational against Ryan Jones, and it didn't really end well. So I think the less said about it, the better. I ended up messaging him after apologising for it.
Oh, Ham's lost it. He's lost the front wing.
Very wide.
He's lost some front wing end plate.
Oh, he's not, is he?
He has. He's on the left side. He's just lost it. In the most awkward places.
Where's Freeman trying to go here? Freeman's boxed in here. Oh no, he's not. Ham's just giving him room. I thought Ham might have held his line there and make Freeman have to lift off, but no. I think that could be Ham's chances of P2 gone, you know. His wing damage is going to be a
Freeman
killer.
does have that penalty, of course.
He does,
So
yeah.
he's got 2 laps.
We've not even given Jam Ham any stream time, Mercs. He's absolutely
It's just been
flying. He's forgotten his ear.
Yeah. He's benefited from Freeman and Ham going at it. He's obviously got decent pace, so watch out in the sprint race. And having said that, Czech has definitely found a little
Yeah, I'm
bit
going
of
to
pace.
keep an eye on this. This could be interesting. He's definitely found some of the pace he had at the start of the race. Smoke's pitted for fastest lap, I think.
I don't think Ham has got a penalty as far as I've seen, so if he stays within 3 seconds, he will get P2. But with that damage, it's going to be a tough ask at the moment. Gap is 2.6. Going into the final sector behind, and it's closing, but Czech definitely has a penalty as well, so it's going to be hard for him to get on the podium, but you never know. Reverse grid pole is Monkey.
Ham's not losing enough time in the permitted laps for Czech to do anything about it, I don't think, unless he picks up a penalty due to the wing
I think
damage.
if this was a track like Monaco or Singapore where there's a lot of corners, then he'd be alright, but because there's 2 fairly decent straights, there's that straight in the end of sector 2 as well, so you could probably be able to park the bus. Ham's no slouch anyway, so I'm sure he'll be able to manage some wing damage to the end.
Very much so. Yes, we're in the final lap now. It's not been the most eventful races I don't think we've ever seen, Mercs. It's been some enjoyable overtakes at times, but I think it's been quite standard. I think it hasn't been a massive amount of overtakes. I think people have actually kind of gained positions from people making mistakes, so it's actually kind of been...
We had that big crash with Beast
and
Southerners with a bit of lag involved. So yeah, see if Smoke can get fastest lap. I think we got Jam crossing the line. There he is.
Now Jam, easy win. Freeman did take some time out of him once he was able to get free from Ham, but he finishes behind Ham up to P2 with penalties. Check this out, P4.
He had a penalty, an extra penalty maybe, but I think he'll be fine anyway, because
shouldn't he?
he's 10 seconds back.
He's fine. Silly Bunny, can he jump Pluto? No, he can't. Division stays. No, he doesn't. Takes P6.
Division jumps just.
Division.
Donnell gets another penalty.
Oh, no, that could cost him P10. This is for reverse grid pole now.
Monkey
has a.
Dylan's got a penalty. Let's see where Dylan
comes. With an extra 5 seconds.
Has had a 5 seconds. Let's have a look.
No,
he had a 5 second as well. Let's see. Oh, Smoke is 8 tenths up, so it's looking pretty good for fastest lap. Let's see if we can. Fastest lap is a 27.5. He's 8 tenths up on his 28.6. So he needs a few more tenths, but we'll wait and see. He does get fastest lap. 2 tenths of a second to Ham Jam. Yeah, driver of the race.
I need to check where people started.
I think Jam is
a strong contender, but it was... Where did Czech start?
I think he started P4, to be honest. I think the top 4 started where they... Actually, no, Jam started 3rd, didn't he? So, yeah, he got a pretty good start.
Yeah, check your start P4. Division though, P18 to P6.
Pretty good.
It's pretty good. I think it's probably hard to look past Jam though. Absolutely commanded.
Yeah.
Takes the win.
Hamdan
Monkey on
gets
a very
the
good pole.
fastest lap points in the top 10. Despite Smoke obviously getting the fastest lap, but they award it for the guy in the top 10, so he gets the extra 2 points, I believe it is.
Right, just bear with me.
Extra
Quickly
2
get a drink.
points. Yep. So that's the feature race done. So we've got Jam 25, Ham on 24 points. Freeman on 15. So they're top 3 at the moment. Obviously we have a reverse grid pole for Monkey in the Campos. So it'll be interesting to see what he can do from there. Let's have a look at the leaderboard. So Ham is ahead of Jam, and that seems to be the main fight for the championship. Of course, the Ham brothers are
Oh, I'm back.
right for the championship. You have to say it. Let's look at the championship. Jam is 15 points behind coming into this race. Or
Jam
these
is?
2 races anyway. Yeah,
Behind the
15
on who,
points.
sorry? Ham.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So, yeah. But fortunately for Ham, he got pole position and fastest lap. So
Okay.
that's an extra 6 points. So
Right.
he only lost 1 point in that race. 1 point in that race.
Interestingly,
To,
Shahazat and Rockman
yeah.
both on super softs.
Interesting.
So they're going to have some fun
I know
taking
why
them to
some
the end.
people. I know why some people pitted again, because you're not allowed to pit under VSC in. Well, you are allowed to pit under VSC in F2, but it doesn't count as a mandatory pit stop. Which is a odd rule. Yeah, it doesn't count as a mandatory pit stop if you pit under VSC in the feature race. Which is always fun. Monkey's he's just driving at full speed at the moment on this formation lap. Interesting to see what the Arden boys can do. Sullivan definitely had decent pace along with Czech. Jam are from 8th as well. You get one from Singapore from 8th, so if you can win Singapore from 8th, you can definitely win Mexico from 8th. My prediction would probably be, well, I'm going to say Ham, Jam or Freeman to win the sprint race. But we're in C, so now form me up for the grid. Waiting for Beast at the back. Bit of a slow formation.
At the back, yeah. No, Owen's actually the last one.
Oh, it's Owen. It is Owen.
Right, ready for the lights. And we're out and off we go for the sprint race in Mexico. It's been a good start from Monkey. Pluto's had a brilliant start. He's up into P2 already.
Probably.
Oh no!
Oh my!
Oh no, the big Pluto. Oh no! Oh, carnage
God, he's
behind. There's carnage behind.
Pinballing around. Safety car's out. Safety car is out. Yeah. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Czech got a penalty for hitting Freeman, apparently. I don't know if that was just... don't know really what happened there. Yeah, I think Pluto's rear left got connected with somebody, and then it kind of just spewed him across the track and he was out of control and pinballed around a bit. But yeah, safety car's out. We'll probably see a few drivers come into the pit lane after that. But Monkey had a decent start out front, which helped him. Freeman up to 4th. Motion Hazard up to 6th. And Rocker Mad up to 8th. Just start from those two. And see if we get how many cars we get in the pit lane. We got Hazard in.
Jams in.
Jams in. I don't know if he got damage or not. Let's have a look. I think that's it. Is it? Oh no, we got Pluto in. Oh, yeah, he must have. There's only 3 cars in.
Yeah, new front wing for Jamham.
Yeah, Pluto got a big damage from that. It's unfortunate. Who's the big gainers out of this? Well, Rocker Mad is the biggest gainer. Up 7.
Owen. He's not in the
Owen's
points. He's in P10.
yeah. Well, that'll be a good finish if he gets points. Owen. We wait and see on that one. Yeah. Czech's had a good start as well out front, as well as Freeman. Lag Bunny at the moment.
Is it bad, is it?
And that silly bunny. Yeah, I was just on board with him, he was jumping around a bit.
Oh yeah, a little bit.
Oh, he's X'd out.
Oh yeah, oh, there you go.
Oh dear.
Oh, right in front of Freeman. Freeman's clipped that. You
Yeah,
just Freeman go to AI.
Yeah, silly bunny's got to AI as well.
Oh,
Interestingly.
he's jumping everywhere.
Yeah, I was just sitting on board with Freeman, having a look. See what's going on, because I didn't want to sit on board with Silly Bunny while he was jumping around a bit. So Freeman will be wary of that. I imagine the safety car will come in this lap. Well, I hope it does, because I don't want the safety car to go around.
Jam pitting again. Jam pitting again.
Is he?
Has he got a drive-through? I know he's coming in.
No, I think... Oh, I think he just... Because he had to
You
put
want
on the
soft-
super softs. Yeah, so he had to put on... That's unfortunate.
doing
Yeah, he
the
had to
same.
put on... He had to put on super softs. Or I think Motion Hazard was... Did he start on super softs? Oh!
Yeah, he did actually.
Gareth's got a drive-through penalty for falling too far back. And he's got 10 seconds to fight for corner cutting.
He's
And
got front wing damage.
as well.
He
Oh,
must
no.
have hit someone and then got a penalty.
Oh, dear.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he got a drive-through penalty for falling too far back. I saw Hickman as well in the Wednesday race, I think it was, last night, got disqualified because he got 3 drive-through
Gareth.
penalties for falling too far back on the safety car, so
Wow.
that is a problem. Is safety car going to come in?
No.
Okay. Safety car decides to go around again.
Maybe because
which
there's
is
two
bizarre.
cars. Maybe because there's two cars detached from the field. Maybe it's some sort of game glitch. And that.
This is the longest safety car I've seen, because I'm pretty sure that came out on turn 1, lap 1. So, which can happen, of course. Multiple times that's happened this season. Imagine Gareth. Well, I don't know.
Gareth, time to retire, Gareth, mate.
Think we might see him retiring. We'll wait and see. Yeah, he's got a host of penalties.
He's picked up about 20 seconds penalties in one lap.
And a drive-through as well. So.
And he's still soldiering on. I think he's Gareth. Fair enough.
I think
still in his pit box.
Jam and Pluto don't really want the safety car to come in, I guess. It'll be damaging in the championship. We'll see if the safety car comes in at the end of this lap. Otherwise, we might be sitting watching a safety car going around until God knows when.
Until it's taken up the third of the race, yeah. So it was on lap 1 we had the safety car, wasn't it?
Yeah, lap 1, turn 1 after Pluto was going across the track. He was getting
pinned, wasn't he? It was Pluto.
Yeah,
I hate to see it.
He was just out of control completely. Surely, there we go. Safety car in this lap. Jam, I think, will just about get there. Not sure about Pluto. Jam will definitely catch up because of the train.
Monkey
Pluto
him up
will probably catch up as well. Yeah. Oh, Icallum's got a penalty. When is Monkey going to go? Imagine he's going to go at the final corner. Let's have a look.
Still not going. Still not going. Goes.
He's gone.
He's done well there. He's done really well there.
Oh, Silly Bunny's been caught out big time. He's going to get swamped, and I think Vivian's going to have...
Look at that division now, 3 wide. Oh no, he's lagging everywhere as Silly Bunny.
Silly Bunny. Oh, this could be tears.
Oh no, this could be curtains.
Oh,
around the outside goes Freeman.
Freeman does.
Silly Bunny a big loser there. He's lost 3 positions.
Yeah. We've got Dylan side by side with... Who's that? Don't know. And then a few more side by side action. Owen...
Silly Bunny and Ham.
Yeah, Owen's dropped. New positions, unfortunately. Yeah, like you said, Ham is up.
Oh, Owen, He's round.
No.
Owen!
Oh,
he doesn't like these cars. He does not like these cars. In other news, Gareth is finally coming out of the pits.
He must have pitted again. Oh no, he had a drive-through, didn't he?
Yeah, I'm quite sure.
Well then. UK Beasts.
I'm quite sure how
someone's lagging. Who's that? Oh yeah, Silly Bunny. I don't know why I even said that. Yeah, Silly Bunny is lagging a lot, so a bit of a bottleneck.
Freeman fastest lap on the back of Czech, who's on the back of Monkey. No DRS yet though. Icallum in P17. He's not had a great race again.
I think Freeman will want to get past. I'm sure we'll see some moves. Ham Jammer on the outside, maybe.
Callum hasn't pitted yet.
There.
Pluto's pitted. Pluto and Jamhammer pitted twice, yet Callum is behind them both. Not sure whether he's involved in an incident or he just made a mistake, or...
I'm not
or if he's just
sure,
really slow.
to be honest.
Look at the little camera angle there.
Jam ran the outside. Yeah. Oh, bit of contact. Bit of wheel banging. Oh, Freeman. Let's have a look at where he's... Is he... God, how did he get past there? Czech must have made a mistake somewhere.
I'm sure he'd find the way.
There.
If there's a will, there's a way. With Racer Freeman, or SLR Freeman, sorry.
There's a will, there's a dive bomb.
Behave. Behave.
Sorry, Freeman. No, he's been... I haven't seen a bad move from him. So yeah,
No,
he's doing alright.
It's been a fair while since I think we saw a questionable move. Hope that nothing happens to
Yeah,
it.
Gareth picks up another penalty.
Callum is all over the gaff. I've just seen him wobbling everywhere. And he's round. Oh, Callum. We've just seen that
God.
live. Just really struggling to get to grips with any.
It's the same corner, isn't it?
No form of traction there whatsoever. Owen is
Freeman's up.
Owen that down? No, Owen's actually having a bit of a scrap with Gareth here. So the battle of the century is on here.
For 18th
for
and 19th position.
And Gareth straight lines the corner. As we've just seen. Callum speeds in the pits as well. Is he going to join this battle? No, he retires. Never mind. Going to keep an eye on the just keep an eye on the battle of the century for me, Merc, so we can quickly pan back to it if anything happens.
Yeah, I think Gareth might get disqualified if he.
She's still got corners. Is he? Oh yeah, of course he's got tons of penalties.
Owen's made a mistake, so.
Oh, here you go. Could see him move here.
Owen!
Owen! Oh
my God!
Oh, he's all over the place.
Christ! He is all over the gaff.
Freeman's got a monkey.
Oh my God.
You know the news. Obviously not quite as important as the battle for P17. It is now.
P17 now, so
yeah, they're going up in the world.
Southerners and Beast.
Love to see it.
Have a look.
Oh no, not these two.
The inside.
Bit of beef after last time.
Yeah. I think Beast lost out in the end, and Rockamad's in the pit lane. And Czech is ahead. When he gets slowed down, and he does neatly indeed.
Yeah, so
what else we got?
Gareth's pulled a bit of a gap on Owen.
With DRS. Gonna go for the dive. He doesn't. I'm sure that move was on, but
well, this is the kind of race that. Oh, here you go. Up the inside, Dylan and Southerner. No, Southerner holds on.
Beast watching on. Beast's gonna. Oh, you got Jam in this train as well.
He's This is the kind of race that Ham would have really wanted.
Yeah, even if he does get P5, so that will help out, extend the championship lead. I think there'll be there's 2 rounds to go after this. This Jam makes a move.
How far off the points is he? Oh, he's very close to the points. His Jam.
He is, because Southerners is the points, and he's like a second off that. So, yeah, we'll see. Beast gets a poor exit, and Jam is. Have a look. And
he's going to do more than have a look.
I think Ham's going to make the move
straight
in the
line
division.
speed, though. Look at Beast's straight line speed. Jam's actually not going to get that done here.
He's going to dive in shortly in the broken zone. Yeah. There we go. Dylan's up into P8. Who's in P7? Darnell. He's ahead of this at the head of this train.
So he is the head of the train. Yeah. He's a little bit ahead of the.
Garrett. Oh, the battle of the century.
Battle of the century.
Another penalty.
Oh, Owen's closer than a second here. We could see a move on the straight here. Well, this is exciting.
Oh, Southerners and Jam side by side. Jam has wing damage. And to note, I think.
Oh, Jam, what a disastrous race this is. He's having a bit of a weave as well.
Is this on his front left?
It is his left, yeah, just on the left side.
Or on the left-hand side of the wing.
Look, he's getting caught massively there in the wings.
There we go. Owen in the DRS.
Oh yeah, let's quickly pan to the battle.
Gareth plays defensive. Oh, this little weave. Is he? Oh, I don't know where he's going to go, to be honest. Oh, and round the outside, this could be a worldly overtake. Send this one into Veloce overtakes of the week, please. Oh, he's done it.
Incredible
Thank you very much.
Absolute limbs here in the stream party. That's a great move from Owen. Gareth's not going to send this here, surely. Surely not. No.
No. Owen will go deep, and Gareth follows him. So there you go. Sums up their battle. Just wait till Owen spins and Gareth goes back ahead. As Dylan round the outside at turn 2. Oh, jams. It's a squirrely exit, and I think that's going to put Summoners on the back of him.
He's going to try
it.
Yeah,
Summoners going to go down the inside.
No, he's not.
Jam brakes later. No, Jam's good on the brakes. Beast has a look. Oh, this is a mighty train. I have to say so myself.
Train. If you what? Sorry.
Pluto. What's that?
What was he saying?
Rocket Man's out.
Mighty train.
I was saying this is a mighty train. If I say so myself. Rocket Man's out in the pit lane. Here we go, Gareth or DRS. OMH probably too far back. We'll see. Freeman's checked out from check this out. Oh, Gareth!
Gareth! Oh, yikes!
Oh.
No! Oh no, Gareth!
What is that line? He's going to get
no.
the exit.
What is going on
He's going to
here?
be ahead of Owen going down into turn 4.
This is an incredible battle. Look at this, Gareth on the grass. Absolute scenes here. Go on, Owen, up the inside.
What's he doing?
What? Owen's just cut.
Oh, he's cut the corner.
Oh my word!
I don't know what's going on. Battle of the Century is living up to its name.
Exhibition in
Owen gets
pure
on the
skill
curb.
from these two. Look at Owen.
Meanwhile, on the train.
Oh,
the train of the
out.
Century. There's a
Losing
bit
out.
of
Oh, look at this 3 wide though.
battling going on.
The train of the century, yeah, well said, perfectly put. So Darnell's gone from the head of the train to he's now in a economy class. Is Darnell?
No, he's almost binned it original around the outside. Oh, he managed to keep it though. Right, this is some train. Jam's now putting him up to P8.
Front of it.
Then he can catch Dylan. Dylan might actually get some points. Which is good for him. Darnell picks up
Gareth, no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What's happened there?
Oh no, that's a DNF. He's gone. He's just lost it.
Oh, I can see him.
Yeah, lost it.
Off the racing line. So that is a big yikes. Virtual safety car. I just realised. Because of that.
Big yikes.
So
that's sad. Oh, Darnell pits. On the VSC, oh Darnell, oh no.
It doesn't matter anyway. In this race, because you don't actually have to pit, so.
Okay. Well, it's a shame now the battle of the century's over.
Yeah, we had train of the century. It's not really much of a train anymore, I don't think. Not as it used to be. But
still kind of trainy.
It's still a bit of a train. Oh, Silly Bunny, yeah, it's got a head of monkey somehow. It's interesting.
Divisions are on the back of him as well.
Must have been after VSC as well. Must have caught him slacking on the VSC restart. So wait and see. Owen's now going to get lapped, I reckon, by the end of this race, with 2 laps to go as they cross the line.
You really do hate to see it.
But yeah, I'm sure he enjoyed the Battle of the Century. We certainly did.
It's the best thing I've seen tonight. For sure. Thoroughly enjoyable battle. Not the most
division
skillful.
On the back of Monkey.
No disrespect intended.
No.
Not the most skillful of battles you'll ever see, but it was.
It provided entertainment.
Oh, look at this division.
Let's have a look. On the outside, the Monkey's just dropped back, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yellow flag
yellows.
Who's that?
Oh, that's Owen.
Owen.
So, just going slow. Just letting everyone past.
Yeah, it's getting blue flagged, I guess.
Oh, Owen.
Once again, he's been lapped. Well, yeah, he's been lapped twice, hasn't he?
Yes, he has. Yeah, that might be a new SLR
in the feature
record.
race. Lapped in the feature race, lapped in the sprint race. It's just not gone well.
Hats off to him.
Any battles going on? Not really. Ham and Czech for the second place. But it looks like it's going to be a good result for the Arden boys, even if it is third and fourth. Before penalties are added. Yeah, I haven't really seen. What's the position
Well, here you go,
changes?
Beast at the inside of Southerner. Great move from Beast there.
Beast has made up 10 positions. But he might not get any points from it, which is unfortunate for him.
Ham Jam now, final lap move for P2. He's easily going to get this done, I think. Oh no, Czech is going to fight it still. Ham, no, there he is, into P2.
In the end. Let's have a look. Monkey ahead of division again. Beast picks up a time penalty. And division go for a long... Oh no, Monkey had the DRS, so Dylan is behind this. Battle for P5, that's really the only battle. Darnell gets fastest lap.
It's fresh, super soft.
Yeah, Beast will maybe go for a move. Jam's trying to join this train, but
crazy how Jam's actually
damage.
pitted twice and he's still going to finish in the pits as things stand.
Yeah.
Pitted twice in the sprint race and still going to finish in the points. It's crazy.
Will division go for a last lap? A lunge into the hairpin. The old baseball stadium. He thinks about it, but it's just not there. And Freeman wins. Second. Czech had a penalty, so maybe anybody. No, it's anybody had a penalty. So will Monkey gain any positions? Yes, he does, up to P4.
Division P4.
And
Dylan P5.
Oh,
Jam
Division's up to
P6.
Jam P6, so he's limited the damage in
So
the
two
end.
pit stops and he finishes P6.
Unbelievable. Dylan, though, up 6 positions. Freeman
Yeah,
up
good to
5,
see.
Ham up 5.
Good to see Dylan
So
getting a good
Dylan
result
gets
there.
Good result. As for driver of the race, I don't know. Could be anyone, really. Freeman's certainly a good shout.
A quick look at it. Need to get our top 3 for the weekend in as well.
We'll see. I think it's going to be Jam, Ham, and Freeman, but I don't know.
Surprise, surprise.
So I imagine it is them. Jam's left the session. He's obviously not happy. It is Ham with 38 points. It's Freeman with 30 and Jam with 29. It's unfortunate for Jam.
Driver of the race.
Driver of the race.
Could be Dylan or Freeman.
Dylan or Freeman. Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure, to be honest.
Go with Freeman. We'll go with Freeman. It was a good drive.
Yeah, I'll go with Freeman. Yeah.
So we
Go Freeman then for that. We need the brothers, the twins.
Twinning.
Twinning.
We've got one of them. Where's the other one?
There he is.
Right, yeah,
We'll box, boys.
We'll kick start, shall we? Who was
Yeah.
Who was third over the weekend? Well, I'll leave it to you, man.
It was Jam, Freeman, and myself.
I'm the expert. Yeah. Once. So I think Jam was third. So we'll start off with Jam. So he had a pretty solid feature race. Didn't get shown much on the camera because there was a juicy battle for P2 going on, but he pretty solid through the feature race and got involved in whatever happened at the start of that sprint race. Just talk us through both your races for us.
Yeah, I think the feature race showed that I was probably the quickest driver, but I got shafted in the sprint race because people can't drive. That's about it, really. Don't really have much to say on it.
Okay. Well
Lost it,
done
couldn't
on
avoid
the.
it. Got wing damage. I had to pit about 1,000,000 times around the safety car, and just got stuck behind people who were fighting for position.
Yeah. You got driver of the race for the feature race, so well done for that. Move on to Freeman. So the penalty in the race obviously dropped you down position with your battle with Ham, and then pretty commanding driver in the sprint race. So, have your views?
Yeah, future race went pretty good. Obviously, had a pen, but yeah, I wasn't too annoyed about it. I just wanted to have a really good battle with him. I think you guys saw it on the stream. But for a couple moves, I'm known for, I would say. So had a lot of fun there. Yeah, sprint race, I had a pretty good start. Avoided the straight cartage. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but just missed it. So happy about that. And then got past guys in front pretty quickly. So yeah, it's just a pretty uneventful one for the most part. Just kept it out of the wall, no pens, so yeah, pretty happy. Not much more to say really.
You got driver the race for the sprint race, so well done for that.
Yeah, thank you.
So we move on to our top point scorer, who actually didn't win either race. Just got pole position and fast lap in the feature race, which did help your points tally overall. So talk us through both those. I saw you got a bit of damage at the end of the feature race, so luckily you managed to stay within 3 seconds, and then you kind of just made your way through the field as quickly as you could in this sprint race.
Yeah, I got the fastest lap in both and polar. I think I'm the first driver to do so, get all 8 points for that. So that's obviously pretty nice. Feature race, I didn't get a bad start. Obviously, Jam got a very good one, got past myself and Freeman, then Freeman dived on me inside, and if I'd turned in, I think I would have taken us both out. So I basically had to concede the position there. And then I think Jam definitely had good pace. Once I'd gone past Freeman, I was hoping that if Jam had got a penalty, I would have been able to get within the 3 seconds, because I did start to gain a little bit of time to him. But obviously Freeman was battling, even though he had a pen, but it didn't matter in the end. I mean, it was a really good battle. I really enjoyed it. It shows when you got two drivers that obviously like respect each other on track, it's nice to have a battle, and hopefully it provided a bit of decent entertainment for you on the stream. And at the end I just lost my concentration a little bit. I put the power down slightly too quickly, hit the wall, but didn't lose me anything in the end. And then the sprint race, I got an amazing start. I think I got like 4 positions, like straight off the line. And then I moved to the outside for turn 1, and Division like swiped like right across me. I somehow didn't get damage or hit the wall or anything, but I think that and maybe another incident caused this bit of carnage that happened. So I ended up going from about P4 back down to 9th. So that was all my hard work, and then just battled my way back through the field, and got the fastest lap on the final lap. So it's pretty good. Extend the championship lead. No complaints really.
Yeah, well, that's obviously good. What was your view of the turn 1 incident? Did you get to see much?
I didn't get to turn 1. I'd already been hit by the time I'd got to turn 1. I think there were a couple of incidents all going on at once, and it sort of just caused this big chain reaction with about half the grid sort of getting involved. So, I mean, you would have done well to not have been involved in it, I think.
Yeah. Well done anyway.
Yeah, cheers.
Yeah, well, thanks to Mercs for doing the interviews. Thanks to the boys for jumping in. Congratulations to all of our top three and to everyone who performed well this weekend. Thanks to Mercs for streaming with me. It was really good fun, mate, particularly the Battle of the Century. I think that'll live long in the memory.
Yeah. That was a good battle.
But yeah, we will see you tomorrow. Is it you tomorrow with Riggs or something, I'd imagine? Or
I think
no,
it's
Ham and Jam,
probably
isn't it, on
Ham and
Friday?
Jam.
Yeah, and you're on Saturday, are you?
I don't know, to be honest.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
It is what it is. It's a bit of a lottery at the minute. But whoever is on, we will see you Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for the weekend's races. So thanks for tuning in, folks, and we will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.